So, just to introduce myself, my name's Mark, and we have a 10-acre farm. Feels a little weird calling it that. When I think farms, I think more like my parents' farm, where they're farming, they've got 150 dairy cattle and farming hundreds, if not into the thousands of acres. But yeah, we have a 10-acre property here in Prince Edward Island, Canada. And we have a 3-acre high-density orchard, and we have a market garden, and I've gotten a tremendous value out of YouTube. I have learned so much from so many great people. I just thought it would be interesting to try doing a little bit of this ourselves. I thought, this is going to be an interesting year. We're going to be doing some neat upgrades to our property, and we're going to be doing some neat things to our apple orchard. We're putting in a solar system this year. We are adding in a whole bunch of apple trellis. So we have a high density apple orchard, so that just means that the apple trees are supported, which means they produce apples earlier. So the theory there is you're growing apples, you're not growing wood. In a more traditional apple orchard, where you need to get a tree that's maybe 6-8 inches in diameter before it's feels that it's strong enough to actually grow apples and produce apples. Here we're able to have a trunk diameter of maybe 2 inches, and the tree is so supported by the trellis that we install, it will actually start to produce apples maybe in year 5 or year 6 of its life. So we're going to be doing a lot of apple trellis. We're going to be putting in a solar system. We have a commercial kitchen on site. We're going to be making some upgrades to that this year, putting in an epoxy floor. So I thought that might be something cool to do, and basically just maybe take some people along in our journey. Like I say, we've gotten a tremendous amount out of YouTube, and I thought it'd be interesting to try giving back a little bit. And if someone else out there can learn one thing like I have from other videos, I thought it would be worth it. The Curtis Stone, Spring Hill Farms, Jean-Marc Fortier, there's so many people that I've learned so much from. And if I think of all the mistakes I would have made that I did make through watching other videos and stuff, and incredibly talented people, Farmcraft 101, these just incredible YouTube channels. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do justice to how good they are, but I figured I'd try, and I'll take some people along in the adventure. And anyways, let's just show a little bit of what I'm looking out on here right now. So this is our view from our back deck. You can see here we've got our 3 acres of high density apples. There's about probably close to 4,000 trees back there. You can see in the background as well the damage we suffered from Fiona. It was a pretty monumental hurricane we had last fall. The amount of cleanup and stuff we've had to do from that has been just tremendous. This was a new addition this year. This was just a little starter greenhouse. So that's been really transformative as well. And I'll show some videos of it later. We put in some heating tables. Every year our garden seems to get bigger and bigger, and a little greenhouse that had some heat and some tables and stuff like that was just kind of critical for how we grew our operation. We mainly sell direct to some wholesale accounts, and as well into the farmers market. But yeah, it's still have a regular day job, still doing a lot of other things, but this little homestead and stuff, it's been great for my kids. I think it's been great for my wife. I mean, I'm enjoying the experience. I grew up in a pretty regular traditional farm. It was pork and then beef production. They've shifted over to dairy now, but yeah, this is our little adventure, and I'm happy my family's taking it, and I just thought I would share some things. So anyways, hopefully there's someone out there that's going to get some value out of some of the stuff I'm going to put. And yeah, anyways, probably time to sign off. You guys have a good evening.